I took the walk to Poland. Bob was awkward with Dom. That's just a falsivity, man. I was just letting bro talk. What do y'all want me to do? Sometimes I'll say, Bob talks too much. This time I didn't talk enough. What do you want me to do? I can't do everything perfect, you know? But anyway, while we wait for people, let's do Yachty Poland type beat. Let's see what pops up. Just to get shit popping before you know. Okay. What up? What up, Burberry? What up, Blue Hoodie? What up, Junior? What up, Wolfface Joey? What up, Hardest Drip? What up, Young Orange? What up, Legion? What up, Step Back Too Deadly? What up, Don't Two-Up? My favorite Uzi song? Of course, We Ghetto, I think. By the way, YouTube fucking pissing me off right now because they keep demonetizing videos that I'm just trying to put up. Like, I legit put a video up on this second channel and then it got demonetized, but I posted the same exact video on my plug channel and no monetization issues at all. So I think they just trying to blackball this channel. I don't know what it is. And yeah, of course, We Ghetto Flowers. Yup. That's what I'm talking about. Took the pole to Walkland. Yeah. Anyway, while we wait for more people, let's just get into it. So let me go full screen for this shit. Asher Jax is back. Y'all know this guy. He was essentially asking why Yeet does not say the word with the N at the beginning of it that has a lot of monstrosities attached to it. You know what I'm saying? So now he's back. He has a couple more controversial videos, but now I don't even know if this is really that controversial, but it's funny, and I just wanted to make sure. Oh my God, he's saying a whole bunch. He's saying, yes, Gunna is a snitch. Yeet is officially the nerdiest rapper of all time. And then here's the most famous one. Almost, look, over 500,000 views. Why doesn't Yeet say? And he just straight up says it. He doesn't. I thought he was gonna say like N word, but nah. And then he says it again. Oh my God, 3 times. Can white people say? Why doesn't Eminem say? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, let's get to it. Yeet is officially the nerdiest rapper of all time. Why? What is he doing this time? Somebody told me that he was also claiming that Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely and the Opium people are of the homosexual. They're homo sapiens.
What's up, guys? So listen, I made my Yeet video, probably like 10 months ago now. And the question I posed in that video, which a lot of you who are my subscribers found me because of that video, and I'm not gonna send this video until later on, because once you wait like a minute or two, you can say stuff more openly, and YouTube won't demonetize it. But you know what the question was.
Oh, I'm seeing the description. Okay, Yeet was asked why he doesn't say in his music, and his answer was as corny and as nerdy as it gets. Oh my God.
Why doesn't Yeet say? You know, I'm just gonna say, I don't think that it'll blur me out or anything. Why doesn't you say nigga, right?
Oh!
That was a question. And I guess he finally answered it, right? Because I saw my boy Bobland posted a video where he played a clip where Yeet was asked why he doesn't say it. This dude is the epitome of corny. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeet is a nerd. He is a nerd, guys. That's ultimately.
Yo, never in my life have I I'm gonna get this dude on stream. We gotta have a talk. We gotta have a talk. Never in my life have I seen or heard somebody say you're corny for not saying the N word. That's crazy.
He answered the question, and he should have just said, because I'm a nerd. He should have just said I'm an anime nerd, or I'm just a nerd. I'm a nerdy guy. Basically, Yeet is the new Logic. Yeet equals Logic. So his answer was, oh, that's corny. But it's not corny to promote lean use. It's not corny to promote Percocet use. It's not corny to promote all these drug use. That's not corny. So it's corny to say nigga, but it's not corny to do drugs, to promote drugs to all your 14-year-old nerdy fans? Get out of here with that BS. This guy is such a dork, such a nerd. It's beyond comprehension. And I'll be honest, and a lot of you guys might be, who are watching this video might be Yeet fans. I'm sure a lot of you guys would even admit that you're nerds. Because that's really what has happened recently is nerds have overtaken rap. Like Ken Carson, nerd. Destroy Lonely, nerd. These guys aren't fucking...
Yo! What?
And from the hood. They're not street rappers who are...
Okay, he got a point on that one.
Pulling a bunch of bitches. I was listening to Ken Carson's album, X. I finally listened to X. And it was one of the worst albums and nerdiest albums I've ever heard of. He has a song on there where he's like talking about, oh, I made a girl get an abortion. I'm not paying child support. You sound like a retard. You probably never even had sex before. I wouldn't be surprised if Ken Carson is either A, virgin, or B, a homosexual. Same thing with...
Yo, Ken, are you gonna let him talk to you like that? Not seeing me personally. I wouldn't take that.
Yeet. I wouldn't be surprised if either one of those guys were virgins or homosexuals. Wouldn't surprise me at all. I doubt they would even know what to do with women. If I had to just get it.
Nah, I think Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, like, y'all know the opium cult. It's not just for Cardi, it's for Ken, Destroy Lonely, Homicide Gang Now, all the people in the opium squad. I bet you there's so many little horny emo chicks ready to die for them. At every single show, they probably don't even wear underwear because they're just trying to get into the green room so they can do their thing and get out, or like just, you know, I bet Ken and Destroy Lonely, their DMs are full of hoes.
I guess it's corny to say nigga, but it's not corny to rap about, you know, being addicted to lean and all this stuff. That's more corny. Being a drug addict is more corny than saying nigga. What the fuck are these guys, these fucking nerds talking about? It's corny. You're corny. You are the definition of corny, Yeet. You are a nerd, bro. Like, that's what you are. You're a duck. You're a simp. You're a nerd.
He's a duck.
Corny to say that. Dog, me and all my friends said that shit all the time growing up. And we are way less corny than you will ever be.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. White people do be saying, or at least I think up until like 5 years ago, white people did say the N-word, like in high school, whatever, call each other that, until, you know, people got more sensitive, and so I feel like people don't really do it anymore. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe I just got older, but in high school they still do it. I'm not sure. But I don't know. They don't say it in like a racist way, but they just want to like fit in because, you know what I mean. But yeah, promoting drugs and whatever. He had a point there. I don't think it's necessarily corny. It's fucked up potentially, but drugs are seen as cool because like they're fun. And I'm not trying to promote drugs here. Lil Reese is saying no, we don't. Okay, I'm talking about for history here. Back like 10 years ago, white people definitely were saying that shit. Anyway, continuing.
So you just solidified, you know, what I always thought anyway was you were a nerd and you make music for other nerds. That's what you are. At least, like, let's talk about white rappers. At least Eminem, like when he came out, like he didn't come off like nerdy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, same thing with like Lil White or Stitches. They don't come off nerdy. They come off like, okay, like this is somebody I could chill with. Yeet just seems like some dude that would fucking watch anime all day and be like, yeah, I guess it's cool to rap about drinking lean and doing Percocet, so that's what I'll have to put in my music. But
I don't know about Yeet specifically, but yeah, I feel like in the whole SoundCloud generation, rappers did get more quote unquote nerdy because they knew how to manipulate social media and like technology that kind of thing, and they weren't as street, which personally I think that's why, you know, I can relate to rappers more because I'm not in the streets, obviously. So yeah, I think it got a little bit more nerdy, but that's a good thing because they're rapping to all the other nerdy people, but there is still street rap. You can listen to both though, technically speaking. Like, I mean, we still got like Glock 40 Spaz, who like is literally locked up right now, talking about everything he was doing, and he got caught up. But yeah, I mean, everybody got a little nerdy side to him, or at least, you know, I like Pokemon. My logo is literally based upon Gengar. But that's not a bad thing in my opinion.
I won't say nigga though, because that's corny. Nah, you're corny. You are corny, and rap.
All right. He's just gonna go up. Y'all get the point though. He hates all these new generation rappers, bro. I feel like he gotta stop listening. It's almost like Anthony Fantano, or Fantano, however y'all pronounce it, where he keeps listening to these new guys and it's not really for him, right? Like, it's just not his style. That's fine. We all got different tastes. But the more that he listens to it, the more he's just gonna hate it because it's not his type of music. But crazy. They are from the hood though. Yeah, some of the newer rappers are from the hood too. Yeah, I mean, how hood does your hood have to be to say you're from the hood? I mean, I definitely cannot say that. I'm definitely from like a well-off neighborhood. I'll be real. But like some of these other rappers are from suburbs, but like there are still lesser quality suburbs. You know, like you don't have to be legit in the city, in the fucking hood, like people getting shot left and right. You don't have to be on O Block to say that you came from nothing, you know? Ken Carson's not hood. He's not from Atlanta. Y'all not from Atlanta. I mean, I don't even know. There are bad parts of Atlanta though. I've been there. Makai or Maki moved out the hood this year. Good for you, man. All right. Now, Kids Take Over. All right. So, Kids Take Over interviewed the infamous Hyperpop Daily. I was actually trying to get him on stream. It would be hilarious. I would even have him as like a podcast co-host. That should be hilarious. But he obviously doesn't show his face, and like you'd have to do. I listened to clips of it. His voice was changed with the whole hacker voiceover. I don't know what you call it. Like they pitched it down, or like they disguised it, sounding like a fucking demon. He's wearing the Scream mask. By the way, when I was like, you know, younger, 10 years old, or however what I was, when I was still wearing costumes for Halloween, I was Scream like 3 years in a row. But anyway, they mentioned me apparently at the 20-minute mark. So we got to see what they were talking about. Oh, issues with Baba Lamb. There's a whole fucking time code for this. Oh my God. Okay. 2028. Here we go.
This person I want to ask about is Baba Lamb.
Oh my God. They got a picture of me when I had a pimp on my shoulder.
Look, Baba Lamb is my homie, okay? I understand that...
It's Bob K for L.
Huh?
Bob K for L.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I'm a Bob killer.
Oh, you're a Bob killer?
Yeah.
How did that start, bro? I thought you guys would get along. You guys seem like your vibe bombs and like his vibe bombs, I feel like would kind
I feel
of...
like he doesn't fuck with my
Vibe bomb? What is a vibe bomb?
bomb, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I feel like he just don't like fuck with me like that.
Would kind of...
What'd he
doesn't
say?
fuck with my vibe bomb, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I feel
The fuck is a vibe bomb? Vibe bomb meaning. Am I getting that old, bro? Vibe bomb. A slip or blunder in etiquette. The fuck? But he said Bob K. He said, so I'm his op. He's gonna kill me, allegedly.
like he just don't like fuck with me like that.
But how do you know that?
Probably because I'm an asshole and I was trolling him.
Okay, well, that...
Yo, he's real, man. I thought he was gonna be trolling me even further.
so that you admit it's your fault?
I mean, like, I don't take accountability for anything, though.
Yeah.
Like, I take accountability for the vibes. Like, that's it.
Right. But you were giving off bad vibes then in that case, no?
No, I only give off good vibes. Like, people just read the room wrong.
Oh, okay. So he just read it kind of wrong. So it's like, okay. I feel
Like, if I'm trolling you and you take it serious,
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I feel that. I mean, okay, well, I guess, okay, no, sorry. I do have to ask about one more person. What about Yeet? Have you,
All right, so let's talk about Hyperpop. One, I could definitely tell, given that he was in person with KTO on an interview, and you can't like think, like go back to your, you know how like you can text girls better than you can actually riz her up in person, because like you can go back to your homies, like go in the group chat, see what I should say, what's witty based upon what they said. So you have like 5-10 minutes to do with, you know, post an Instagram story to be dissing back and forth if like I'm having a spat with him online. But in person, like he got to answer on spot, so he was a little bit more genuine. He couldn't troll as hard. So I actually have nothing against anybody. Y'all know this. Again, I would have Hyperpop Daily on the stream. That would be fucking hilarious. He don't even have to show his face. We can do a voice changer on Discord or whatever. But nah, he was trolling, but he was screenshotting our fucking conversations, and that's what pissed me off. I don't like that, especially when I hit him up on some cool shit. That's why I was pissed. I'm fine with him trolling. I don't give a fuck about that. He explained Vibe Bomb in the interview, probably made it up. Vibe Bomb. Oh, here's the Vibe Bomb.
I just feel like it's like a plethora of like vibes.
No, so you know, like a regular bomb, like it would just like kill people and shit.
Right.
A vibe bomb, like if you drop it on people, like they're not gonna die or anything. They're gonna chill out. So it's like my new patent, like the vibe bomb.
So did you like throw one in this room or?
Yeah, like there's a vibe bomb going off right now. Like that's why you guys are all chill.
Yo,
So it's like a bath bomb. It's got some like lavender and some incense and whatnot. That's crazy. But yeah. Hyperpop Daily. I'll see you potentially, even though I know you're gonna be hiding because you like to hide your face. But I'll be at the basketball tournament on January 7th in New York City. So we gonna, I guess, bring a vibe bomb. Dog. A meme guy says vibe. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. He's definitely smart though. Like he knows what he's doing. And he's definitely made a name for himself. I think the next step in his career is show his face. But the thing is, once he shows his face, he can't troll as hard. Because of what we were discussing before, like he's hilarious, don't get me wrong, with like all the shit that he posts on Twitter and Instagram, and it goes viral. Like he's definitely influential. But once you show that face, like there's more accountability. Like you could get doxxed, like your friends or so-called friends, your locals and IRLs, like they can expose who the fuck you are. Right now, nobody knows, but they can show your address, especially if you really get into it with these rappers. So. And it, like if he's scrawny or like whatever he looks like, they gonna scrutinize everything he says. So, you know, God forbid he didn't pull a Asher Jacks and say the N-word as a white guy. He said that's the reason he won't ever show his face. Yeah, so I mean, if he knows that, then like he's good. Like he's definitely smart. He knows what the fuck he's doing. I've read other interviews on print that he's done before about like just how he brands himself. He's not scrawny. Have you seen him? What does he look like? Do y'all you know what he looks like? I'm just saying if he's scrawny. LG's coming out here acting like he knows anything. Like, you might be Hyperpop Daily. He look hefty. We need like a full blown. Okay, so we see Arshawn right there. Is that hefty, man? I feel like you can't see. It's like in movies. Zac Efron is really like 5'7", but they can make him look huge and he's ripped. But like they can make him look huge because he's ripped, and they can do like camera angles like in Rocky, the boxing movie. He's really short too. He's like 5'7", 5'8", but they make him look 6'3" by doing the camera angle just a little bit like from below, so it makes him look like a giant. So maybe they're doing that with the camera. Maybe he isn't crazy big. I don't know. But nah, we not ops. We're good. We're good. I'll see him. I'll see him on January 7th. We'll be balling up. Nah, Bob, he's my cousin. He's strong. I mean, I'm not going to fight him. I'll throw hands with these rappers or anybody. I don't really care. Pure strength doesn't always necessarily translate into fighting. You know? Like, you could have a huge dude, but like, you're not quick with it. Honestly, fighting is fast twitch muscles, reactions. Although street fights are really just like one punch and you're out. Matt Ox and Uno knows what he looks like. Oh God. They know his secret. I might have to like kidnap Uno the activist and hide him in my closet until he tells me what he looks like. I might have to you know, scope out get a spy, infiltrate the Instagram account, be selling hella promos on it, plant my Cash App. I'm gonna get in the ring. Once we get up, I just gotta get, what's it called? I just gotta get like outside of just this rap game, because I want to get into, y'all know, like podcasting / like bigger topics. I'm bringing someone on stream in a couple days, and then once we infiltrate the more outside categories, genres, niches, whatever you want to call it, then your boy can open up some more people who actually get in the ring, because these rappers don't even want it. They don't. It's gonna ruin their career. Nobody can listen to their music if they get beat up by a blogger. Box Adam. Adam's actually kind of tall. But he was commenting, he's like, yo, he's yoked. He said that. Chief Keef drops Almighty So 2. Can you review it? Yes, but off stream, because YouTube keeps fucking up my stream. So I'll have to listen to it and then give y'all my opinion. Kind of like what I did with Suave's album. Young Maxi Pad, Suave's album, fire. Been listening to it. I love the intros and outros. My favorite one is still Make It Back, but that was already out on SoundCloud. I also like Urus Freestyle, or Urus Freestyle, however you pronounce that shit. I like, what do I like? Yeah, I think that's my favorite one. And then the rest of them, I haven't really figured out which is like what song goes to which sound. You know what I'm talking about? Like I've been listening to it repeat just over and over. I have to figure out. But Urus Freestyle, that's the one that stuck out to me most. Also, the Juice WRLD new song, Face to Face, that's really good. Surprisingly, the Rich the Kid single, No More Friends, that's a great song. Great song. And I'm not even like, I'll give credit where it's due, but I'm not even really the biggest Rich the Kid fan anymore. I was trolling him when him and Uzi were beefing, and all the Rich the Kid fan pages were coming at me. And I was like, bro, it really isn't that serious. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, sure, they might be beefing, but I'm not really on anybody's side here. I don't even know Uzi like that. But the song is fire. Why does Spotify not have K-Swab's album? It does. That's what I've been listening to it on. Dead Friends? Nah, I don't really like Dead Friends. That's the one where he put Uzi in the music video, right? Talk about KSI versus Dylan Dennis. I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. I would. Bob versus Flacco. Yo, Flacco's like, no hate, but Flacco's like 5'7", 5'8". Like, he's hefty, don't get me wrong, but like, I'd fuck him up. I just have the reach on him. I just like punch him in the face real quick. I'd kick him. Like, if we're talking like boxing or like Muay Thai, I don't know what y'all are talking about. He definitely weighs more than me. He's probably like at least 200. But yeah, I just like hit him in the face real quick, back up. I'm definitely faster for sure, even though he thinks he's an athlete like that. How have you been feeling hanging with Andrew Tate? Oh, Aiden? Bro, I told y'all, I like Andrew Tate. I don't know why everybody was scrutinizing him so much. Like, yeah, he maybe comes off wrong sometimes, but he says everything that guys think. but just can't say nowadays, because it is true that men are getting like pussified, I like to call it. Pussified in this world, in that like men aren't allowed to say anything because like we're the dominant, at least physically, gender / sex, so we're not allowed to not discriminate, but like offend any other sex, gender, whatever it is, especially like white men. And there are some reasons for that may be justified, but still, like, I'm just tired of it. I'm glad Andrew Tate said something. Sure, it may have gone a little bit too far, but at least the point is out there, you know? Emasculated, for sure. Hella people got emasculated. Like, the fact of the matter is, if you see men nowadays, like, especially my age, right? 26. There's so many guys that are like just dad bod, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, go get in the gym. I don't think you necessarily need to be yoked, but like, at least get healthy. You don't have to look like a fucking Pillsbury Doughboy. Go fix yourself up, or I don't know, man. It couldn't be me. He said mob gay for life. How often should someone drop on SoundCloud coming up? If you're first starting, I'd say do it like every week. Shit. But then once you drop like 50 to 100 songs, you'll like figure out which ones did well and why. Which sounds worked well with you, and the data will just tell you. Then you can kind of limit the frequency as you get better, and then you can start posting TikToks and promote the songs more and more organically or through paid promotion. But like, yeah, at the very beginning, you really just, even if you're a YouTuber, like I dropped daily for so long, like for a whole last year, like 300 videos in a row, like daily. I think the only day that I skipped was like when George Floyd was killed. So, and that was purposely, but I had like 2 videos ready, and I think I posted like 2 to 3 videos a day for a while, especially during Eternal Take. But yeah, I mean, you want to post as frequently as possible just to get data to see like what works. That is the method. The Rust formula for sure. Best paid promo for artists. The best paid promo for artists is you gotta. Okay, so when people hit me up for promo, it'll be like, you know, posting a music video or whatever, but you need to have an angle. There's no really best way or method. It just depends on what you're trying to do. Like so one good promo there was Young KO with his. He performed for like an elderly home or something, and so then his team YSL paid for all these pages to post that because it was just a funny meme. So like, that's easy, and people think it's organic. You want to make it look as organic as possible, and that's the angle, is like, why do people care? Somebody who doesn't know you or Young KO or the artist, why do they care? Is it funny? Or that's why people get features, and then you get like a feature of somebody or a rapper that people already know, say like Summers or Trippie Redd. That's why people care, because they have a lot of fans already. Now post it on pages to get it out there, and now people will listen to the song and see if they like you as well. KO Banks, I've heard of him for sure. Hard Rock, yeah, I love Hard Rock, man. That latest like pop rock song that he dropped on Slatty Dawn, I like that. What's going on with all these ASAP members that you're posting? ASAP Bari, Ian Connor. What do you want me to talk about with them? How do you unsaturate the rap scene? I don't know, man. You just got to differentiate yourself like with the genre. Like how Jace kind of like made his own little melodic wow wow, or like Yeet kind of went on the whole lot of red shit before everybody else got on it with Rage. Like you gotta form your own lane. That's the only way. Only way. It's like me when I started YouTube. Obviously, you know, I was influenced by like Academics, No Jumper, Damas Live, Hello Yassine. But then I kind of like found my niche, which was like the artists that I fuck with that nobody was really covering, like Cardi, Uzi. And then it turned into like undergroundish, quote unquote, like with Yeet, Sofago. And like that's my lane now. Although I gotta find a new lane because like nobody cares about the underground right now. Travis is done? Nah, man. Wait for Utopia. Wait for Utopia. But anyway, I'm gonna dip. I just wanted to react to those. Unless there's anything else that happened. I don't think so. Because of the World Cup, Messi is now allegedly the GOAT. We don't really have much else to talk about. It was kind of dead for a little bit. Uzi hit 100 mil, so just want to rock. He been killing it. Drake listed first day out. Waiting for this Gunna first day out song. But that's about it, man. All right. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, Clyde people. Nice. Brr.